Good morning students. In this video we are going to solve question number 6 and question number 8 of exercise 5.1. First of all we are going to solve question number 6. Now question is, in the given figure angle 1 and angle 2 are supplementary angles. If angle 1 is decreased, what changes should take place in angle 2? So that both the angles still remain supplementary. Here one figure is given. In this figure there are two angles and these two angles are supplementary angles. Means addition of these two angles is 180 degree. And here we observe that this ray is a common arm and these two are non-common arms. And common arm lies between non-common arm. Therefore, these two angles are adjacent, and non-common arms are opposite rays. Therefore, these two angles are linear pair angles. Now, in the question, it is asked that if angle 1 is decreased, what changes should take place in angle 2? And there is a one condition: angles still remain supplementary. Means during this change both angles remain supplementary. Now if I move or I shift this common arm from right to left, then angle 1 is decreased. If I move or shift this common arm from right to left, angle 1 is decreased and automatically angle 2 is increased. If you take measures of these two angles, suppose this is 120 degree angle 1 120 degree and angle 2 60 degree. Then addition of these two angles is 180. Therefore, these two angles are supplementary angles. If we shift this common arm to left, suppose, therefore angle 120 is decreased. Therefore it is decreased by 10 degree from 120 to 110. Then automatically this angle increase by 10 degree, that is 60 to 70. Again, if I move this arm on this side, therefore this angle again decrease and this angle again increase. And we observe that addition of these angles is 180, 120 plus 60, 180, 110 plus 70, 180, 100 plus 80, 180. Means addition is 180 degree, means they are supplementary. Therefore, we can say that if angle 1 is decreased, then angle 2 is automatically increased. Therefore, answer of this question is, if angle 1 is. Now we are going to solve question number 8 of exercise 5.1. Now question is, an angle is greater than 45 degree. Is its complementary angle greater than 45 degree or equal to 45 degree or less than 45 degree? Here we have to take angle greater than 45 degree. Suppose we take 60 degree angle, which is greater than 45 degree angle, and we have to find out that the complementary angle of the given angle or complement angle of the given angle is greater than 45 degree or equal to 45 degree or less than 45 degree. Now we know that if the sum of two angles is 90 degree, then these two angles are called complementary angles, and each angle is said to be complement of the other angle. Therefore, here we have to find out complement angle of the 60 degree angle. Therefore, subtract this given angle from 90 degree angle. Therefore, 90 degree minus 60 degree is equal to 30 degree. And we observe that this 30 degree angle is less than 45 degree. Now we take another example. Suppose we take 75 degree angle which is greater than 45 degree angle. We have to find out complement angle of this 75 degree angle. Therefore, subtract from 90 degree angle. 90 degree minus 75. Answer is equal to 15 degree, which is less than 45 degree angle. Therefore, we can say that if any angle is greater than 45 degree angle, then its complementary angle is less than 45 degree angle. Therefore, answer is less than 45 degree. I hope it is clear to you. Thank you.